Welcome back to another episode of The Basement. I'm your host, Wyatt. A funeral home van was stolen with the body still inside, which would make sense if you're a grave robber and you're scared of the dark. And a school retired their mascot because it shared the name of a KKK newspaper. And no, it wasn't called the White Herald, Fox News, or the Racist Daily, but the Crusader. So it makes sense why they changed it. And an animal shelter held a speed dating event to help animals find long-term homes. And that's great, but I wouldn't call it dating, because if someone said to me, oh yeah, me and Fido met 5 years ago on our first date, I'd be very concerned. And Wall Street is putting more and more money into trading cards, proving once again that the stock market is just old white men putting money into their weird interests. Maybe next week it'll be boats or golf. And related to the stock market, the president of the New York Stock Exchange has said that the stock market is not a casino. And he's absolutely right. It's the same way this isn't a boat, it's a ship. And this isn't the United Kingdom, it's Great Britain. And that's not jam, it's jelly. And 2 days ago premiered the new TV show Young Rock, which is asking the dangerous question, how much can the world take of one man? We already know that he can be in every action movie from the past decade. But can he be in TV too? And the man trying to bring the mullet back, Ted Cruz, has fled Texas to go down to Mexico while Texas is facing one of the worst environmental disasters ever. And a lot of people are very upset about this. They think he's fleeing, they think he's running away, and I'm here to tell you that that's not true. Going to Mexico is a diplomatic mission for Ted Cruz because he knows that there's warm air in Mexico. He's going down there to talk to the warm air and try to persuade it to go up to Texas. Our movie review for this week is the movie After, because after you watch this movie, you're going to want to throw up. Even before the movie starts and you're just watching the opening credits, you can already tell that this is going to be a bad movie. And one of the first scenes in this movie is a brother and sister kissing on the lips. And you learn later that it's not her brother, it's her boyfriend, but he really just seems like a brother. In this movie, the main character, who dresses like a middle school art teacher, falls in love with a British boy who is also a home intruder and just walks around saying things like, oh, I'd hate to spoil the Great Gatsby, and then he says the ending to the book, but it's not the ending of the Great Gatsby. He makes no sense. The British guy's dad is also the chancellor, but they never say what he's the chancellor of. He's just the chancellor. It's very weird. The main plot of this movie is also how long will it take the main character to cheat on her boyfriend with the British guy? It takes her like 2 days at the most. But my favorite part of this movie was the ending. I was so thankful for it to be over. It's not a good movie. Do not watch it. This episode of The Basement was brought to you by Snow Days. Are you a school district that's converted basically to full online learning, so now whenever there's snow outside, you still have school of some sort? Then you should try a snow day. I would assume that there's at least one kid in your school that would love to have a snow day. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he even has like a little YouTube show. Maybe. I have to assume there's at least one kid that would like to have a complete and total snow day. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think the kids would get a lot out of it. I'm almost certain maybe he's even a senior in high school and he just really wants a total snow day. I think that'd be fun. He thinks that'd be fun, actually. I don't know who he is. Thanks for watching another episode of The Basement. I'm your host, Wyatt. And don't forget to let me know what movie you want me to review next down in the comments. I'll see you next time.